And I'm live. Okie dokie. I don't know, should I start now or where is... There it is. That's bright. Oh, that's a good point. Maybe I should share it on social media. See, and I thought I had everything else set up ready to go.
No, we've been sitting here for like 15 minutes waiting for it to be time to stream.
No, actually, it's been online for like almost an hour.
Almost an hour, but we've been sitting here for like 15 minutes waiting for it to go live.
Oh, look at that. Oh, I did do that. Right. I don't even know where the... See, this is why you need to be on your computer. I'm here with Sam, and we're going to be doing... going to demonstrate Mindomo and mind mapping and how that works. You can essentially use mind mapping for just about anything. Let me get the live stream here. Oh.
Live. Okay,
Yeah.
sound.
That'd be nice. So I did have a bunch of viewers and they all just left. Just that fast. Because you have 15 seconds to connect to your audience before they bail on you. I wasted my 15 minutes by trying to get this all hooked
Your
up.
15 seconds?
My 15 seconds of fame. What did I say? Minutes? Yeah. Not minutes. Seconds. So give me just a second here. We'll dive right into it. I just need to share this on social. Maybe. God, see, I should have spent my time doing this. Alright, so I gotta grab that, gotta grab this, go. Going live. Then boom. And post. Alright, so that's done. I can close that now. Alright, let's go back to what we were doing. Hi, Shyman. How's it going, buddy? Alright, so I'm here with Sam, and we're going to demonstrate how to use Mindomo. It's a mind mapping application that's free to use online. You can pay for the services if you want, but for a beginner, really not needed. There's a lot of cool things that it comes with if you pay for it, but for free, works great. And you can use mind mapping for just about anything. What mind mapping is that it gives you a platform where you can start off with an idea and just keep throwing out more ideas to it. So it helps you create strategies for just about anything you can think of. I use it for managing my websites. Sometimes I'll use it to plan out a plot line to a story. I was using it earlier in the year when I was doing another story for Wattpad that was not 7, so I moved on from that. So Sam's sitting here as my co-pilot. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear very well.
Hello, I don't. Yeah, see?
Oh, okay.
I'm just not on camera.
Yeah, she's off screen. So we are going to take a look at it. And whoop. Guess I'm going to go ahead and minimize this. Okay, so this is Mindomo. The link to Mindomo is in the description of the video. And you can set an account up for free. I have mine connected to my Google account, so all I gotta do is just hit the sign in with Google button, and boom, there you go. So what we're gonna do is let's create something new. So we're gonna click the create button. And with Mindomo, you got all these different types of charts that you can build. They can start off with a blank one, or you can do any of these other ones that have all kinds of different features to them. You can set up templates. This is relatively new. When I started using Mindomo, there was no templates. So I haven't had a chance to really dive into what the templates have, but for what I use it for, I just use the blank mind map. So we're going to go ahead and just use that this time around.
This looks like it would also be really good for like when the girls have to do their book reports and they have to do outlines and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
For school projects or
Yeah.
along those lines.
I was thinking you can also use it to set up a strategy for Christmas shopping.
Oh, that would be really, I could probably use it for that.
Actually, mind mapping, there's pretty much nothing you can't do with it. So in this example today, let's say we're going to set up a website. We're going to do a green website. We're going to, for like solar and renewable energy, stuff like that. So this would be the main base of what we got. Our idea is green website. So what does a green website need? Well, first off, we need content. Okay, so we're going to set that aside. Right there. What else? Now we'll dive into these other ideas later. Right now, I just want to get the basics out of the way. So with the content, we also want to make money on it. So we're going to put in monetizing. What else would be good for a website?
What do you use to set things up? The templates.
Themes?
Themes, yes.
Okay. So we'll say design, because you can put more than just themes in for your design. So we'll set that. Okay, and then another thing we'll need some kind of marketing plan. Now, what else? Can you think of anything else? Yeah, content, ways to monetize, the design. Probably put that above here. So you can move these around. I like to be organized. Some people call it anal.
A little bit.
I'm trying to get them all perfectly lined now.
I see that.
Let me bust out the ruler, and I will make them all perfect.
I have a few ideas for each category. I'm
Yes.
like, oh, you need.
So
well,
do I.
I'm like, you need, and then I'm like, no, that goes in one of those categories.
See, that's the whole purpose of mind mapping, is that you get all your ideas, but when you come up with something else, like you don't want to forget. Like right now, I can think marketing. Well, definitely. We will set up a YouTube channel.
Oh, AdWords.
AdSense.
AdSense.
So on monetizing, you'd use AdSense. What's another good way to market? Yeah. A Facebook page. And we're going to want a Twitter account. Another way to monetize off the top of my head, affiliate marketing. Let's see. And then
We're right back.
all right. Okay, so as we're coming up with ideas, we're going to say we're going to definitely want to target homeowners. That's the type of stuff we want for our green website. So we'd put in things like ways to save money at home using LCD bulbs and solar panels, stuff like that. But we also want to target businesses. So we'll say business. That's good. Okay, let's see, with marketing, we got YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. What if we want to set up a plan for using AdWords? Actually, we'll just call it, no, because you can use that too. So let's do AdWords. And because I just thought of it, Facebook ads, PPC. Now, when we're starting off a blog, we probably aren't going to worry too much about AdWords and other Facebook ads, stuff like that, because unless you're making money off the website, it's really not that good of an investment. So, like, if the only thing that you have on your blog is AdSense, then putting money into PPC campaigns like on Facebook or AdWords, it might help you drive in some traffic, but unless people are clicking on the ads and you're making enough money on it, it's really not worth the investment, especially in the very beginning. But if you have stuff like affiliate marketing, or if you have like a really good landing page, or if you sell your own products, or want to advertise your podcast, stuff like that, that might be worth it. Just really depends on what you have set up. So we're going to move our marketing down here. What's another good way we can monetize? Let's say we want to sell ad space. Now this is kind of similar to AdSense, except for in this case, we're going to sell ad space directly to other people. So instead of instead of Google controlling it, you do. And if you use something like WordPress, then you can install a plugin that will help you manage all of that. And so I would like to plan out selling off ad space. Normally I would probably charge per click, so you can come up all kinds of different things for private monetizing ad space. Hello, Ron Kincaid. How's it going? So you have we have sell ad space. What if we wanted to also throw in e-commerce later? That's a good. See, these are just ideas. Now, the good thing about mind mapping is that you can have all these ideas, and they don't necessarily mean you have to stick with them. These are just the ideas that are coming off the top of my head. And as you come across stuff, if you want to delete something, just click that there and hit delete. It's gone. But for now, we're going to go ahead and leave it in there. Now, back in the day, I'd probably put eBay under that, but I haven't really sold on eBay in a long time. I used to make a lot of money on eBay. That was back in the day. Okay, so let's see. What other ideas can we come up with? Content for homeowners. We'll put in money saving tips. Same with the business. What else? Here's where it starts getting a little bit. And you start putting in more ideas of how you want things to look, type of content, your monetizing, marketing, the design. So we want a green theme. Now there's some green themes that we can look up for a green website, eco-friendly website on the WordPress repository, and there's some decent ones out there. And so you're doing good, awesome. So let's see, what else? Let's say I wanted to add. Oh, I just thought of another one for marketing. What if I want to do Instagram with it? So now we're getting these ideas out, and we start breaking off even more. Like with the YouTube channel, what kind of content would we do? Maybe say we wanted to do demonstrations on how to use certain green products. What if we wanted to do reviews? Trying to think of some more stuff here. So as you're coming up with ideas, you just slap them in there, and this tree starts taking shape, and you can get pretty far down the line. So let's say we wanted something to be the most important. We'll say we want homeowners to be the biggest thing that we want to focus on. So we would change its outline. Let's do, I like teal. Okay. That looks good. And then we can change the font size. Let's say we want, that's the height. My bad. Where is the, I think this is the border color. Yep, it is. But we can customize it. So, there, duh. How about you click on the font, Mike? Now we can change the size. We say we want that one to be the most important, so it's more obvious. And we'll go ahead and make it bold. And raise the size. There we go. So now we know that that is something that's the most important to our website. Is homeowner content. Let's see, what else can we do with that? See, we can keep breaking this down even further. This is how I make a lot of the categories on some of the blogs I maintain for clients. So I break it down into, first we start off with a mind map, and then we decide which ones are the best ideas, and then we go from there. So money saving tips, what other content would homeowners like to see? Probably reviews. Now the great thing about doing reviews, especially if you're connecting your blog content to YouTube, is that you can essentially do both at the same time along the same lines. In fact, that's the original purpose of why I built Writer Sanctuary's YouTube channel in the first place, was to accentuate my blog. So if somebody wanted to go to my blog and they look something up, they could either choose to read through the content or watch the video. So I embedded a lot of the first videos directly into Writer Sanctuary. And it did drive quite a bit of traffic to both sides. And I got a few views from YouTube on the website, but what I found was that more people are coming from YouTube to the blog. So like the traffic to the blog itself skyrocketed. So I'm like, that's awesome. So, excuse me. So it's easy to do a combination of using YouTube with a blog, and they kind of work in tandem. So that's why one of the biggest things for marketing I've been pushing lately is definitely build a YouTube channel. Because you can come up with all kinds of ideas, depending, not even depending, it doesn't really matter, because you can always break down an idea and make it even further, and take the video even further. Do the same thing with blogs. Like if I did, let's say, 10 ways to market your blog online for free. So we'd do a listicle of 10 different ways you can do that, and then we'd take each one of those points and make another complete blog out of it. So, and then you can just keep doing that over and over and over. So anyway, let's see, what else can we add to this? We got reviews. Okay, so let's say these are going to be the categories that we want inside of our blog. So let's do solar panels. Okay, so now what we want is that we want these to be things that we can check off to remember. So like if we want to come back to it. So we're going to keep these 3 things here. We're going to turn them into a list with a high priority. So now they got a checkbox on them. I'll do that to each one. Back in the day, there was a way they could turn them all into lists. And I think that might be a template. But I don't do it that way because I don't want everything to be a list. All right. So now we got these 3 things here that we definitely want for categories inside of our blog. And to help me remember, I can come back to this and see how I want the blog content laid out. If I put in money saving tips, okay, I could just check that off and be done. And it hides it. You can do that with all the other ones. But if we want to return it, we just uncheck it, it goes back. It'll be at the very end of this here. So like if I turn this one into a list, give that a priority, and check that off, you see the little 1 there? It tells you how many things have been checked off on that list. You can see all the different completed tasks. One thing I like about the about Mindomo is that you can turn all of these into tasks, and it helps you structure a website fairly well. Now, like I said, there's a lot of things on here that you'll throw out that we won't necessarily want later on. It's just a great way to get ideas on how you want to set everything up. So that works for setting your blog up. It's another good thing I want to show. Oh, you can assign, so you can add people. I don't know if it'll let me do it in free. So what you do is you can share it, and you can take this link and share it to Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, RSS feeds, HTML links, embedded links to your website. But you can invite people to take a look at your mind map, and they can do different things. You can assign the different lists to different people. Usually I work alone, so I never hardly use that feature, but it's there if you want it. I think this is the due date. You can set up goals for setting up, like say I want the money saving tips category done by the 30th. And it'll give me a little date there. What else? Let's see. You can change the style of the list, but we don't want to. Same with that. These are all just different ways you can have it all laid out and up here. But let's see. And then you can go back and change all the different features or different things. Like say we don't want homeowners, but we do. I'm half tempted to turn this into an actual blog and show you how to set one up from start to finish. But that's going to be more than just one video long, so. Actually, I might wind up doing that for my client instead. Okay, so you got your share options here, so you can share the whole thing just like before. I showed you that. You can insert topic, which is the same thing as dragging and dropping. Normally I just grab it from the side here and drag it. Then you delete. Let's see, tools. We have the edit the template. We can set it as a task. That's another way that you can set it as a task, is hit that, and then it gives you a checkbox. Which means you don't have to set priorities. It depends on what it is. I like to use the priorities because then I remember that I need to do them at a certain time. But just hitting the insert, or the tools rather, sorry, and just set it as a task works just as well. That would be cool though. Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of real. I think I still might do that, Joel. It might be after Christmas. I was thinking about paying for the whole thing, showing you how to set up a website. I pay about $150 a year for my websites. Actually, it's a little bit more because I own like 4, 5, 6, 7 domains. Only 4 of them are technically mine, but I have my mom's website, my dad's website, and then my 4. I think that's it. But I was thinking about starting it from start to finish on setting it up with Green Geeks and showing you how to install WordPress, installing the templates and the plugins and all that, and show how you can set up a website in less than 10 minutes. Of course, it takes a little bit longer than 10 minutes, depending on the situation, because then you also have to write content for it. And that's the hardest part. Now, setting up the website with WordPress is really easy. It's the content that winds up taking the most time. Especially if you want to monetize it with AdSense, because you have to have at least, I think it's 10 articles on AdSense before you can actually make money on it. Or Google will not add your account to AdSense unless it has a certain number of articles. And when I did mine, it was 10. I'm not sure if they changed it yet or not, but they need to have at least 10 pieces of content on it before you can even add AdSense to it. Which is why I'd rather have like affiliate marketing. And so, oh, yeah, I just got another idea. You have for affiliate marketing, you got cj.com and share sale. Now, I like share a sale a lot better than CJ. CJ.com, Commission Junction, usually has a lot of the higher up brands, so you make more money depending. But if you don't make a sale in a certain amount of time, CJ.com will close your account, and it's kind of a pain in the ass. There's a lot of them out there that do that. Share sale doesn't. I say a lot. So with share sale, you have, I guess it's never ending, because there's been times where I would have my account open for almost a year without a sale on it because I keep forgetting, and the account's still live and I can still make money on it. And out of the 2 systems I've used, I've made way more money using share sale because of that. And I think, was it 10 years ago? I made bank selling ink. Don't sell ink anymore because most people are moving to a paperless system. So, but yeah, it was pretty awesome. I did share sale with AdWords. I used to do ad campaigns for it. But those are 2. There's a lot more affiliate marketing channels too. So you can actually go to, a lot of brands will actually have their affiliate brand stuff on it. Like Green Geeks has their affiliate marketing that you can just sign up for. Grammarly has one. Yoast is not really an affiliate, but it has a partnership program. So there's a lot of brands out there that offer similar stuff that you can add to your website. But when you start adding affiliate marketing to a blog, you want to make sure it all matches. So like if this is going to be an eco-friendly website, we probably wouldn't be partnering up with like Pepsi or Coke, because it doesn't really make sense. But you would partner up with brands that make green products. I can't think of any off the top of my head, except for Surprise, LOL Surprise. Surprises? Something like that. It's a toy that my kids love to get. They're Hatchimal type things. But I guess they're going completely green starting next year using biodegradable plastic and parts. So that would be an article that you could put on a website like this. So we'd probably put that under reviews. LOL Surprise toys. Or we can also do, like, if we wanted to do a news category, and take that and we can move it down to news. So anything on the mind mapping tool can be drag and dropped to a different place altogether. So I think I have everything where I want it to be, like I just did with, well, this one here. And we want this one to be a checklist. Oh, but not this one. How come it's not showing me the checkbox? Oh. You're gonna call me a liar during a live stream. Ain't that nice? I wonder if it's because I have that on there. Yep. So if I move that, there we go. Okay. So that was easy to fix. Anyway, what I was saying here is different ways to monetize. AdSense can stand alone, but we would want to make sure the content. That way we remember. And when you work with AdSense, you want to put them in the best places. In order to find best places, I often use stuff like heat mapping. Heat mapping is awesome, especially if you use, some of them will show you in real time what a user is looking at on your website. So you can actually watch them scroll up and down your content and where their mouse is going, what they're clicking on. So that way you know exactly where the best places to put something like AdSense would be. Usually it's at the top. You get far more viewers at the above fold content than you do below. You don't ever want to put like affiliate marketing, AdSense, or any kind of banners or links that you want people to click on at the bottom of the content, because the odds drop dramatically once they start scrolling of anybody reading that bottom content. So we'd want to keep it at the top, but it's still good to use heat mapping to see just exactly where people's eyes are going, because most people, when they're using the internet, will follow their mouse around. So mind mapping software will follow the mouse and record anytime the mouse stops and show you where people are looking. So if you find that there's awesome places to put stuff, that's what you do. So heat mapping is a good place. Need content for AdSense. Okay, so sell ad space. So if we want to sell ad space, we know we need to get plugins for it, because we're going to be using WordPress. Definitely a pricing scheme, because we want to make some money off people. Let's see, what other things can we pop off the top of our head? A Facebook page, we're going to need a logo for the main pic, and then a background pic. That way we remember. Oh, same with Twitter, you're going to need both of those as well. And then, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Background. Okay. Now we're not going to be too much worried about AdWords and Facebook ads, PPC at the moment. We're just going to kind of leave them there for now, because like I said, unless you plan on making money by selling something immediately, using AdWords and Facebook ads is not going to be very beneficial. It'll help you drive some traffic, but the return on the investments is going to be very poor, especially if the only thing you have is AdSense. I'm actually, another thing I plan on doing, another video in the future, is showing you how to set up a landing page for an affiliate so you can make money off a blog that way. That's going to be kind of fun. So I'll be doing that on a live page, on a live website. Okay, so let's see, what else do we got here? We got business. What kind of stuff would we want to market to the business? Money saving tips. Maybe eco office supplies, maybe. Oh, we can also do reviews. That might drive some traffic. Kind of interesting. Now with the design, can't really think of much that I'd want to add to the design. Aside from maybe, let's say we're definitely going to be doing our YouTube channel, so we're going to be highlighting. Let's see, what's there we go. We're going to make this one red so we remember it. We definitely want to set up a YouTube channel for this blog. So since we're going to be doing that, that's a definite. We're going to need a YouTube widget for the blog. And there's a couple of really cool ones that you can get on WordPress that'll let you remove the related videos at the end. That way people stay on your content. There's also a lot of different features. One of them has that will add share buttons to the top of it. So when someone uses a mobile device, if they want to share the video on Facebook or Twitter, they just tap that and it'll share it. So it's kind of like a share button for content, but it's an overlay on the video. And there's a lot of really cool things you can do with that. We just did a how to install recently on that on Green Geeks' tutorials page, so that was pretty fun. Okay, so what else are we going to do for monetizing? CJ, share sale. So with share sale, let's say we want to make sure we can find eco-friendly stuff. Same with CJ. So these are pretty much going to be almost identical. Those are the things I'm still out on. Landing pages, affiliate marketing. I have a couple of basic WordPress blogs. It's the stuff after the setup. Content is definitely the hard part at that point. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's like all these people make blogging sound like it's so easy and that you can make tons of money on. But they don't really, a lot of them don't really cover just how much work goes into maintaining your blog. Because you need to come up with not just amazing content, but a lot of it, because there's so many people on the internet right now, and you have to make your website stand out against the competition. So like if you wanted to make a writing blog directly, I would probably wind up being your competition. So you would have to make sure that your stuff is better than my stuff. And the longer that a blog has been out there, the more the higher the reputation it has, especially with Google. And so you have to make your stuff something amazing to really drive a traffic, especially with organic search. Now there's ways you can do it, like getting traffic from social media, or like I said with YouTube. Like as soon as I started making the YouTube videos, the traffic to my website went up quite a bit. So that's why I love YouTube as a marketing device, which is one of the reasons why I don't really care if YouTube ever monetizes me, because I'm still getting traffic from it, which is great for the blog. And I mean, don't get me wrong, it'd be great to make money at YouTube, but it's not really a driving force for me. I do it to help people, and it accentuates my blog. So right there, win-win for me. But let's see, landing pages. That's going to be a fun one. There's a few plugins that we do for Green Geeks that I'll demonstrate on setting up a landing page. Some of them have some impressive looking buttons, and we're going to be doing an experiment. Like next year, 2020 is going to be big for Writer Sanctuary. We're going to be doing an experiment on starting a blog from start to finish, and then ways to market that one blog. So in real time, you're going to see exactly what I do to every website that I maintain. So it's going to be kind of fun. Oh, look. Sam decides to grace us with her appearance 30 minutes later.
No.
I'm like so far into this
crap,
video
you're
now.
so far in your mind mapping.
Yeah, see? She sucks. She was supposed to be my co-pilot, but
Dan
she
got home.
bailed.
Dan got home and I started talking with him about all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving dinner and stuff we were planning.
So Joel was just saying, I was just talking about how setting up a website and the blog and all that, and then he said that he's got a few basic WordPress blogs, but it's after the setup stuff.
That was the hard one.
Yeah, because there's a lot to it. You can, I won't say that it's impossible to succeed without some of the more extravagant stuff, but it does make it a hell of a lot harder.
What's the LOL surprise toys?
Oh, I was saying how next year LOL is making all their toys biodegradable.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I was showing how you'd set up so these would be categories in your blog. And so that would be an idea under news, or we can grab it and move it to reviews.
Oh, because it could be either.
Drag and drop, yeah. So like with drag and drop, you can move this pretty much anywhere.
That is awesome. So if you change your mind where it fits.
And like say maybe you put something in the wrong category.
I'm sorry everybody that I'm making him review this for me. My bad.
Start all over again. So like God, see, now you derailed me.
I'm sorry. This is amazing.
So, but you can keep going as far as you want. And essentially all mind mapping is just throwing out ideas and giving you a visual of being able to structure just about anything. And in this case, it's a website.
It's nice because it gives you almost like steps where to start. Because I get overwhelmed with stuff.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I don't even know where to begin or what I need to do. And having it all there in front of my face.
See, what I like to do is like for the marketing stuff or stuff that's way important for the vlog, I'll put it on the other side.
Oh,
so that way I have my content, my design, my monetizing. These are all the primary parts of my blog. And then the marketing will come secondary because, well, for a new website, there's only so much you're going to be able to do. Unless you dump money into it. And that could work, but...
I know another thing to come off the green website. A name.
Well, you can just do that here. Let's say... See, and that kind of works for a menagerie of different things.
Yeah, it does.
Especially if you live in Colorado.
Right?
It could be a marijuana site. Bob's Greenery. That'd actually be a pretty good blog, too.
Oh, it would.
Okay, so... one of the things I like doing in the basics when I'm first setting up the blog is that you have a blog and we have a content. Is setting up the structure of your categories. Because you want your categories to be similar, because if somebody's there to read certain things, then they're going to stick in that category for extended periods of time. So you could list out all the categories you want to put out and then check them off as you go. That's how I set up Colorado Place. I did that with Colorado Place.
Yeah.
I still need to do that with Writer Sanctuary because right now
Looks it's kind of a mess.
It's a mess.
About that.
I've been talking about that for like 2 years.
I know that it needs restructured, reset up.
If I put as much time into my websites as I do for everybody else's, I'd be making bank. But I don't. But yeah, I'd separate the marketing so that way it's on its own. That's why the YouTube channel's in red, because that's one thing I definitely want to do for the blog. So that way our market, I change its color. We'll go up to here. We're going to say that. That way we remember that these are the things that are the most important for marketing.
Oh, cool.
See, now the Instagram, I'm not going to color because I'm still not sure if Instagram would work. That depends. For this, it probably would, because you could take pictures of solar panels and whatnot.
Also share a sale. Is that what I was thinking?
What is
your... Oh, okay, yeah.
That's the affiliate. That's when I was just telling them how on Share Sale I made quite a bit of money selling ink.
Yes.
So, every time I invested any money into ads for selling ink on Share Sale, I doubled my income.
Sorry, I was trying to get her out.
No, don't hit the. Oh, and she's taking out the mic.
I was trying to get her.
Okay, watch out, Max. Here.
I
let go of my leg. Max wants to be a part of the video.
Always.
Well, it's not as bad as Shadow jumping on my shoulder when I'm trying to record something. Let's see, what else can we take a look at? Let's see, is Joel still on landing pages? Okay, so like with homeowners, let's say we want to do our landing page. Landing pages. And for landing pages, we're definitely going to need a call to action of some kind. What if we also want to throw out an idea? Maybe we want to tie in a video.
Okay, so what is...
And is this for an affiliate landing page, or is it for something you're selling?
What is a landing?
A landing page is mostly used for like when you're, let's say that you're using AdWords for a pay-per-click campaign. The ads that show up in Google.
Yes.
And you click on those, most of the time that's going to a landing page. You see a landing page that shows you this is this product, yada yada yada. It's not supposed to be extensively long, but a lot of people do.
Okay.
And then they'll have a big flashing button at the bottom, buy now.
Okay.
And I'm probably going to be making some landing pages on Writer Sanctuary's website because of the affiliates I'm playing around with. That's part of next year's experiment that I was telling you about. Next year after Christmas, I'm going to do a series of videos from start to finish on how to set up a website, from installing it in Green Geek server all the way to marketing it. And then writing content. So it's going to be in real time. It's going to be during the live stream, so you can actually see. So we can grow it together.
We could, if we can rebuy my Jade Sky and set up a whole Jade Sky.
If it's still available.
Well, but something Jade Sky probably is.
Yeah, but is that going to be something that you want to do?
It is something I want to do.
Okay.
I mean, I really want to get back into real estate.
So we might be doing a real estate blog.
I mean, it'd be interesting.
There's a lot of things we can do with a real estate blog too.
Yeah.
Do you use PPC to promote affiliate ads? I have in the past. I used PPC for that ink company I was talking about, and I used AdWords. And back in the day, I was really good at it, but this was like 10 years ago. Lots changed since then. So every time I invested $100 into the PPC campaigns on Google, I would make 200 in sales on average, and that was going great. I had to stop doing it because of issues that I won't get into. But yeah, it works really well if you get a good strategy going and you target some good keywords and you structure your content in the ads to be something that pops and grabs the attention of somebody. You can make quite a bit. You do have to put in some money for the PPC stuff, and but if you get a really good strategy going, and you can target someone's specific words, you can make quite a bit on it. Problem is that with affiliates, you're restricted and they won't let you use certain keywords in your PPC campaigns. For example, the ink company I was talking about, I couldn't use their brand's name, but I can use anything else. So like I can use that I advertised a lot of Epson inks. I think I made the most money on Canon inks, and so I would target those keywords and stuff. And Google's AdWords platform, it comes with the free keyword research tool, is really great. That's the only thing I used that whole time, and I made quite a bit on it. I made like $600 that 1 month.
Yeah,
and
I'm sure things have changed a little bit because that was quite a while ago.
That was 10 years ago.
But at the same time, it was really.
And I'm thinking as part of the experiment for next year is that I'm going to go ahead and pay for ads for Writer Sanctuary to target the landing pages I was talking about for the affiliate stuff. Oh. And so I'll be doing that in real time, so you'll be able to see that too. But yeah, that's pay-per-click campaigns aren't too bad. A lot of people say that the platform is dead, but not really. You just got to be careful what you're trying to bid on. Maybe you could teach us how to create an affiliate marketing blog with PPC traffic. That's actually part of the plan, I think.
I think that's cool.
We can tie that into the whole blog area. Let's see. If you wanted to do a real estate site, what if I should do more than one? Not that expensive. Since I already pay for my hosting, I can buy as many domains as I want. It's only $15 a year. So maybe we can do 2 different websites. One for, because I really kind of like the idea of doing an eco-friendly website, but Sam here wants to do her real estate site. So we might be able to do both in tandem.
That'd be cool. And because it'd be nice because it would show 2 different types of design and topic and platform. So
yeah, well, we could probably do that. And with the affiliate marketing blog, we would want to target more of stuff that we can sell. Like, I don't know if I want to use CJ.com only because they do have that restriction where if you don't make any money inside, I think it's 90 days, then they cancel your account and you have to sign up all over again. Amazon's the same way. Amazon pisses me off. ShareSell doesn't have that restriction, so like I said before, my account lay dormant for like 2 years. It's still active. I can go in there and log in at any time and grab more affiliate links.
Mine is, I don't even have websites right now, and I still get emails all the time.
From your affiliates on ShareSell?
Yeah.
So do I. I still get emails from that ink client that I was selling for 10 years ago. Yeah. I still get emails that there's a special going on. Like, damn it, if I was still doing that. Because a lot of affiliates, if you sign up with them, they'll send you promotional codes that you can use in your advertisements. And so you can use those to get more customers to click on the stuff. And if you're using PPC stuff, that works great because it sends it directly to their website. But then you can build your own landing pages, which is what I'm going to be doing. And I want to build landing pages for specific things and using my PPC account to target my website, which then goes to their sales site. What about ClickBank? ClickBank is something else I want to kind of get into. There's a lot of cool stuff with it. I haven't really dove into it. That might turn out to be a first look video in the next week or 2. But it's definitely something I had interest in. So I'm really kind of excited to use the first look for ClickBank. I'll be doing a first look this week, probably tomorrow, for Contently. And then can't remember what Thursday's video is. Oh wait, that's Thanksgiving. I won't be doing a Thursday video.
No. You have time. I work and the girls will be here, but
how lame is that to make a video on Thanksgiving?
Well, depends on what you're doing. You'll probably be playing Diablo or Minecraft.
I don't know. It's season 19 for Diablo, so I might be playing that instead. But anyway, I do have some videos planned out for first looks and some more like this where I'm showing you how to do stuff. But yeah, ClickBank is definitely up there. Let's see, have you ever done any direct linking to your affiliate offers? I haven't. Not from my blogs. I'm not as capitalist as everybody else. Like a friend of mine, Chris Desktop, you've probably seen the I think actually you're on his channel too. When I did I did one of the videos a few months ago, and he was giving me crap that I didn't have any affiliate links in it because I was talking about something. I think it was Yoast, and he's like, "What? No affiliate links?" Like, I don't really think about that. I'm kind of terrible when it comes to using my stuff to make money. I'd rather help people, really, because I make enough from my clients every day that I really don't think about it. But I'm trying to get out of that mindset, because if I actually did do something like that, I wouldn't be stressing about trying to buy my Christmas presents.
Yeah. I was going to say, you do want your websites to make money, and it's just not thinking about the things like that will.
Well, the thing is that I put all that thought when I'm working with Green Geeks or when I'm working with clients on Textbroker. It's like I have that mentality that they're going to want to put an affiliate link here. So I'll structure it a certain way. I'll put the link in. So it's organic and it looks great. I never when I'm doing my own stuff, I don't think of it. But I'm going to be doing I think I have a Grammarly one coming up that I want to try building on. How is Chris Desktop doing? He's doing good. He's trying to push through. He's really excited that he did quite a bit. I've been following him on Twitter, and he's doing a lot better nowadays, and it's awesome. I'm proud of him. He's putting quite a bit of effort into stuff. So yeah, he's He's an awesome guy. I'm glad that he's starting to feel better. Let's see. I do have, like, it took me forever to add Buy Me a Coffee to my videos. And it's kind of like Patreon, where people can either donate. I'm planning on trying to set up some kind of incentive thing because I don't want people to just give me money. I want them to get something out of it. And so I'm trying to come up with something. And I'm thinking maybe an ebook on how to get from Text Broker to where I am. And I think that'd be kind of fun.
That'd be good.
I don't want to. I feel weird for people just giving me money.
I know.
It's not how I roll. I am a philanthropist. But anyway, with mind mapping, you can do all kinds of different things. So, and another good thing about it is, let's say, well, I would have to create a whole new one. Unfortunately, I'm already at my limit of 3, so I'd have to delete this whole thing if I wanted to show another way to do it. And I might do that anyway because we're going to be building this again once we start doing the website. Yeah. So
well, and that's the one bad thing about the free is you only get 3.
Yeah.
With the, can you go to the, how'd you get here?
Here's the pricing for Mindomo, and for free you get 3 mind maps. You get the ability to share. You get publishing, collaboration. But if you upgrade to the $6 a month, you get unlimited maps, business templates, printing, PDF support, file multimedia attachments so you can upload pictures to your stuff, password protected maps, desktop premium so you can run it right off your computer instead of going to a browser, 8 export formats, so you can export it in PNG, text files, HTML, PDF, docx, and OPML. Import formats, you can import it from those different things. Professionals, $15 a month. This would probably be better if you had like a lot of clients. So like if you wanted to expand as a freelance writer and collect a lot of private clients, something like that would probably be awesome.
Yeah, or if you were working in an office type setting, as like it would have been good for when we were doing the computer center.
Yeah.
And needed, everybody could have had their own.
Oh yeah.
So like having your own business would be
like if I was still running the computer center, I had 4 people working for me. 3. So something like the premium would probably be better, but then you can assign different people to do different things. So yeah, this is the pricing plans. So it's not overly expensive, but for what I use it for, I don't need to pay the $6 a month because I either delete one or move on. So
yeah.
But like if we go home, we're going to say we don't need Bob's Green anymore, so we'll go ahead and hit delete. Boom, and it's gone. So what if we didn't want to do a blog? What if we wanted to do a story? So let's say we wanted to set up we're going to say a Wattpad story. Okay, let's do a Wattpad horror story. Is that better?
I don't care. I was just laughing at you.
What about confidential? Is it safe? Masons and Mindomo is pretty safe. They've been using it's been around for a very long time. They're pretty secure. Unless you decide to share it, at which point you have passwords off. If you pay for the higher things, you can obviously protect it better. But I don't ever really put anything too extravagant in it. If I do, it's only temporary.
I know that it did say the $6 a month one is a password.
Yeah,
like
see you get password protected maps. Yeah. So only people know the password are able to access and edit them. With the free version, people can still kind of see it if they know where to look. So that's why I never share anything. And that's why it's like if you look at mine, the only thing I have on there is Writer Sanctuary and Colorado Plays. Well, if anybody goes to either one of these blogs, they already see how it's laid out anyway. So it's not really confident. It's not really anything that's going to be bad. Mindomo might be good for research. I balanced most of an article outline in my head yesterday. This could sort a lot of that out. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's like I was going to do is, let's say we wanted to plan out a horror story. Well, this is probably a little bit different than what you're doing, but let's say we want, in our horror story, we're going to have our main character, main bad guy. And I guess we could use protagonist and antagonist, but
main good guy.
Main good guy.
So you're doing a horror story. Wouldn't it be main good hot chick? Isn't that how they roll? Sorry.
No, main bad hot chick.
There you go.
That's sexist. Ding. So we want our characters here to have personality traits. So let's say we want our main good guy to be an alcoholic, but he's always a happy drunk. What else? What's another good trait for our good guy? I didn't spell that right. Google. Oh, melancholy. How do you spell melancholy? It's not giving it. I'm writing a dolphin-assisted fishing in Brazil story for LinkedIn. Nice. I got 21 LinkedIn searches yesterday. Right on. All my writing is on Textbroker. I need examples for LinkedIn and Medium. Ah. Nice. Dolphin-assisted fishing. That'd be kind of cool. They have, like, strapped dynamite to their head.
No.
We're fishing in mass. So, I don't know if that's how you spell melancholy. Fuck it. Let's see. What's another good trait for a main good guy?
He's gotta be lonely. You gotta have like a reason.
Lonely.
So
he's lonely and melancholy.
And a happy drunk.
Life is so hollow.
As will be emo.
Better power of valor. I want her to have one eye.
How is she a hot chick then?
But you don't think what's her face and Kill Bill's hot?
Okay.
With that eye patch on? Oh yeah. And then she gets her eye plucked out. She'd still be hot.
You're such a dork.
She played Splash. I can't remember the actress's name.
Hannah.
Hanna Barbera.
That's what I know. That's what I started to say, but it's not correct. But it's
Hannah.
Hold on.
Nope. She's Googling it. IMDb it. Anyway. But that's a way that you can throw out character ideas for what you want your characters to be. Daryl Hannah. See, I knew it was Hannah something.
I did too.
So, but these are just ideas. We really don't have to keep any of them. Like, let's say we change our mind. We don't want him to be melancholy. We just want him to be lonely and alcoholic. But he's a good guy, so. Let's see. I did one the other day. I wanted a plot line. What's the main feature of it? Oh, so now if I would have thought about it, I could have done that. And then come out with examples of what pride could be.
When you were struggling so bad.
I was trying to come up with an idea for 7 for pride. It took me forever to come up with something, and I wrote 3 different versions of it. And the first 2 just really didn't do it for me, so it took a while to get the last one in there. Anyway, so yeah, that's you can use outlines for just about anything. It's awesome. Let's see, let's do delete. But we can also publish it directly from here. What else can we play around with here? Brainstorming toolbox. It's a toolbox map to support a brainstorming session. Nice. Okay. Oh, so this map creates a toolbox to support brainstorming session. Click on the arrow to begin. Oh, so it's kind of shows you how to do it all. Type in the name of the or subject of your brainstorming. So essentially showing you exactly what I just showed you how to do. Right. So it does have some decent tutorials to it. Cool. Oh yeah. Brief the team. So these would be all different things that would go into the process of setting it all up. Cool.
Really cool.
Deleted. Let's see. Create a wedding plan. That's random.
No,
wedding.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but there's nothing else though. Just wedding plans. What if you wanted to do something else?
Well, plan a vacation. Manage risk. Stakeholder wheel. Source audit.
Plan a business workshop. Yeah.
Oh,
okay. They didn't have all of this stuff when I started doing everything, so preparing for an interview. Cool. What else? Let's see what a workshop should looks like. Solve a problem, plan a product or project, or generate new ideas.
That was like meals on chalkboard.
Oh, that's kind of cool. It has a graph paper to it.
Oh geez.
Oh, with goals.
Oh no.
And it's all aligned.
Oh great.
Oh, see, it won't line it back up, but I can do that.
But you can graph paper. It's got lines.
I love graph paper, and so does my daughter. Oh, cool. So essentially, I really didn't need to make this video because it said just look at the main page of Mindomo.
Okay.
Well, at least you get to see it in action. It's like with Colorado Plays. Here's a good one that I was doing. So I've got the blog. Now I want to get 100 views per day, but in order to get the 100 views per day, I'm going to need more frequent content, more active on social media. And then I broke those down to finding trending topics, the different topics that center around Colorado Plays, so like Colorado trends, gaming, gamifying fitness, OBS, and all that for streaming tutorials.
Is there if there like an app or anything like that? Because this would have been amazing to use while we were in the car. When we went out to Utah?
I don't know if Mindomo has an app.
Hold on, I got my phone in my hand. I got this.
Go look it up. I believe it. I'm pretty sure it does. Most of them do nowadays. Premium feature.
Oh, yes, it does.
Oh, so Mindomo does have an app. Awesome.
Well, I was just thinking when you pulled that up, you remember our trip? Yeah, when we talked about all the plans.
There's been a few times where we'd be traveling, like I think when we were out to Omaha.
Oh, it was Omaha.
Yeah, when we were heading out to Omaha's WordCamp, and we were coming up with some ideas because it was
same thing as the website. It's right there in front of your face, but it was free to install and everything. I didn't have to pay for it. Oh. I can adjust it the same way.
Yep. Oh, cool. Works just like the. Yep. So yeah, you can definitely get Mindomo on Google Play at least. I don't know if it's Is there an Apple version?
I don't know. I just went on Google Play and looked.
I don't use Apple products.
Apples.
Yeah.
So.
Never ever owned an Apple product. Never will.
I'm not looking forward to having to learn how to use one for my work.
So with Colorado Plays, here are the different things that I wanted to do to improve it. So like more active on social media. Well, what can I do to do that? Weekly social posting schedule or being more interactive on social media. So these are just basic plans of what I wanted to do for Colorado Plays, the YouTube channel. For 100 subscribers, I need to explore video topics, regular upload schedule.
Is it possible?
I can also put in blog promotion.
Now, is it possible to, in some different mind mapping, connect different, okay? Like you're more active on social media, should be connected to your streaming Twitch like that. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I believe there is a way. There is relationship. Okay, so which one did you say?
More active, you're like using Twitch, YouTube, streaming tutorials, like any of those. Or I guess never mind. I guess you just want a new topic. I didn't pay attention to your path there. Sorry.
So anyway, so if I want to be more active on social media for the blog, I can make it related to I don't know, because now it doesn't make sense. That's awesome, Sam.
I'm sorry, but I didn't.
Let's say we want it related to the 100 subscribers. There we go.
Cool.
And then we can change it to make it look different. Woo! And we can add central stuff to it. So like say posting on Twitter.
Cool. More active on social media. Actually.
For
So those are your streaming
those
tutorials.
are, okay.
I missed that. Your 100 views a day. More active on social media. Weekly social postings, interacting on social. And
where do you see Twitch?
I don't. I said you needed to add a new topic.
Oh, okay, so
because for Colorado Plays, that's something very important for Colorado Plays is streaming on Twitch consistently.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I was.
And see, I can check off this one here or change my goal since I already have 100 subscribers. No, not for Colorado Plays.
No.
Right, Sanctuary has 350. Yes. That's right. But anyway, that's how I got it. Sometimes I'll set up goals for the very beginning. Oh, there's a way to use it. Here, I'll show you this real fast. I only wanted to do an hour a day, so we're going to do something real quick. Let's say we're going to do a okay, let's say that we want to hit 1,000 subscribers on the YouTube channel. How do we do that? Videos.
Relevant.
And videos. Relevant.
What is your spelling issue?
Well, obviously we're gonna need videos. I'm gonna leave that. Okay, so for that, we're also gonna try see if we can get any from social media. God, this is a bad example of what I wanted to show. Because what I did before with Router Sanctuary is that I wanted to hit a certain number of visitors per day. And then I broke down what did I need to do every day in order to get that. And so it was creating blog content at least twice a week, posting on social media at least 5 times a day, or 5 times a week.
Check off. Your goal is you actually got it.
Regular schedule would be a good place to start. All right, and then go social media. Let's say Facebook, Twitter. We're gonna say Twitch also. Well, it depends. Now, Twitch was initially built for gamers, but a lot of people have been going to Twitch for all kinds of different things. Like, I think there's a couple of political shows on Twitch now. There's some exercise stuff on Twitch. I watched
Uber drivers.
Oh, yeah. She watches Uber drivers on Twitch. So Twitch can be used pretty much for anything nowadays. Just might be a little bit more difficult to get an audience because most people still associate Twitch with gaming. But if you can tie in gaming with it somehow, all the better. I don't know why I have this one. But you get the gist of it. How you can set up goals and then come up with stuff to kind of guide you where you want to go with it. But it's all about just coming up with ideas. and it's an awesome platform.
It's all about organizing ideas, not
Yeah.
even necessarily coming up with them, but organizing them once you come up with them. One of
That's
the
true.
hardest things.
Like with Writer Sanctuary. This is, I'm trying to clean up Writer Sanctuary's website, so I'll have like all the different affiliate marketing things I wanted to do. Debating on doing webinars, video courses, selling ad space on the site, find a plugin to show the banner ads, determining ad pricing for the site.
What did you spell purpose? What is that word?
Per pros.
Hell.
Hey, no one was supposed to see this but me, so it doesn't matter. Better? What's the purpose of the blog? Is make money from home as a writer and self-publishing resources, which I want to get into next year. Is showing people how to self-publish, but I need to self-publish before I do that, which means I need to finish something. But the main purpose for Writer Sanctuary is making money from home as a writer. And then I have my spin-off of the YouTube channel, videos, monetizing, different things I want to try with monetizing. So I just started doing this one recently, and I need to add create the blog categories because that's a mess. If I don't write that down now, I'm going to forget, which is the whole purpose of mind mapping. So that way, get it out there. I don't forget about it. It's in there. So, yeah, that's pretty much it.
Awesome.
You can do quite a bit with mind mapping. I wasn't going to show you how to do a Christmas list. But yeah, it's starting next year. I'll be doing a lot more with the setting up the website from start to finish. That's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really excited to do that. The only reason why I haven't done it now is because I still need... Well, shit, I already have hosting. It's unlimited, so I guess all I need is like $16 for the domain name. I don't know, maybe I'll start that sooner. Because I wanted to do a series of building it and ways to promote it. There's all kinds of things you can do with WordPress especially. And there's a lot of fun plugins. So it's going to be a lot of fun, I think. So if you guys have any ideas about anything related to that, leave them in the comments in the video, or you can also hit me up on social media and at Twitter and Facebook under @Writer Sanctuary, or the contact form on Writer Sanctuary's website. It's another great way to get a hold of me with the ideas or suggestions. I get a lot of emails already to it, so yeah, a lot of people use it. And yeah, I think that's about it. I can't really think of anything else I wanted to go over with it. It's
I think you covered a lot, and then
yeah.
I made you recover a lot. So
yeah, the link to Mindomo should be in the video description. And like I said, it's a free setup. You can give it a try. There's a lot of yeah, there is an app, and there's a lot of mind mapping apps out there. We recently did a article. I think it might be published. Let me check real quick. It might be scheduled. Not sure if it's... Oh, there it is. Okay, so here is the blog post. I'm going to put this in the chat window. So, mapping. Boom. So if anybody's curious about that, that article has quite a few different mind mapping apps you can use. Like Milanote, Lucidchart, Toggle, Mindomo, MindMeister, and has a lot more information on it, so feel free to give that a peruse if you'd like. I can't find the rest of my damn screen. Where did everything go? All right. So yeah, I think that's about it. If there's anything else you guys would like, I'm going to write some of these ideas down here. Where is was it Ron that came up with it? Yeah, okay. You just how to create an affiliate marketing blog with PPC traffic. So I'll definitely be doing that one. I'm going to write that down as soon as the stream is over. Probably in my mind mapping theme for Writer Sanctuary so I don't forget. Because I will forget. Or Another thing I wanted to show off later in a future video is Asana. I've been using a lot of Asana for Green Geeks lately, and Asana is an awesome tool. It's helped me keep everything in perspective and give me ideas, and that way anytime I come up with an idea during the day, I just pop it in Asana, and that way I know how to do it. So that's going to be another one I want to show off later on. So I think that is going to do it for today. It was a lot of fun for me.
I thought it was cool.
I like apps like that. So, alrighty. Well, thank you for watching, and I'll have a video out tomorrow, probably doing a first look at Contently. So, Contently is another. It's kind of like a content mill, but there's more to it. So it looks pretty cool. I'm kind of excited to do it. So, anyway, see you tomorrow.
Thanks for watching.